Hello family, welcome to the Doris-DGsikahemaa channel. My name is Doris-DGsikahemaa and I reach your homes around the world with another episode on the Sikahemaa channel. And on this channel, I talk about relationship, parenting, finance, and many more. So if you are interested, please kindly join us by subscribing, liking the channel, commenting, and sharing it with the people that needs it. I know that this topic is a very important topic that everybody needs it. I do, and I know you do too. So please share it on your social media pages. Invite your friends to join us on this page and help us grow together. Today's topic is called Drop It. Like, I have a tissue here, I say, drop it. So when you drop something, just drop it and let it go. Don't drop it and pick it back. Drop it in the trash. Drop it in the garbage. Drop it in the pit. Drop it in the ocean. Drop it where you can't get it. So number one, what are the things that we have to drop or let go? We have to drop and let go of people. There are some people that come into our life that we have to let them go. There are some people that are already living, but we are holding on to them. There are some even that we go to apologize to get them back into our life. Family, today, I want you to know that there are people that leave us and it's a blessing. It's a blessing that they left our life. It's a blessing in disguise. And I know that you will be hurt. But when they want to leave, let them leave. Because you cannot drive in a vehicle and you want to turn back to look at the rear view mirror or the back mirror. You will only get an accident. So you let go of the past and move forward. Look into the mirror that is ahead of you, that is in front of the vehicle, that is wider. It is wider because you have to see far. You have to see wider. You have to have a bigger vision so that you can get into your destination accident-free. Anybody that is behind you is not going to help you in your front. And your next chapter, those people are not supposed to be there. So don't go beg anybody to come back into your life. If the man left you, let him go. If the woman left you, let him go. If you were fired at a job, let them go and look for another job. A better door is going to be open. All the time, a blessing comes in disguise. And one of the ways a blessing comes is rejection. It's the pain that comes with it. And there is nothing that comes with pain that you will not birth. Something that is beautiful. A woman goes through labor and they birth life. So you go through pain and that is labor of life and you will birth success. Number two, stop feeding the history. You will start to feed history. You will start to feed things that are past and that are painful. If you continue to feed that history, then it's going to give you negative vibes. You are always going to be dwelling on the past. So stop feeding it. Stop feeding, because anything that you feed grows. So the more you feed on the negative vibes grow. It germinates and it becomes a tree in your life. And you will bear a fruit of negativity. So stop feeding the history of pain, the history of rejection, the history of bad or difficult childhood, difficult parenting that you experienced when you were a child, difficult job, difficult marriage, divorce, losing a home, losing a loved one. All those things, let go of them. Drop it today. I have gone through a lot and I have come to tell you that drop it. Because when you drop it, better things come. So how do you stop feeding the negative? You stop feeding the negative by feeding your destiny. So, but you cannot feed your history and feed your destiny at the same time. So you have to stop one and feed the other. So I stopped feeding the past and now I'm feeding my future. And you all can testify. When I stop feeding the past and feeding my future, I look better, I glow, and I have a better future. I'm thinking ahead, I'm creating. Because what I don't have control over, I let go. And I take control over what I have control over. That is feeding my destiny. Right here on the Sikahemaa channel, I'm feeding my destiny. And I believe my destiny is affecting some people. So why don't you stop focusing on the past and focus on the future and feed your destiny? Stop talking about the past. Stop thinking about the past. Stop spending money on the past. Stop investigating about the past. Stop going through Facebook and all the social media pages and trying to see what happened to them or where are they. Block them. Let them go. Drop it. Block them. Disconnect them. Disconnect yourself from every association that is not profitable, my dear, because profitability comes when you spend time on something, and you don't want to spend time on something that will not give you good outcome. Number 3, every person comes into your life for a season and for a reason. Some of us, it comes in so many areas. You see the behaviors of people lying to you. Other things are showing that the relationship is over. Don't force yourself on a relationship that is over, because you are worth more than enough. Focus on the good. The good will become better, and the better will become the best. And stop dwelling on negativity. Number 4, don't worry about the people that left you. The people that God has removed from your life, they were planning against you. God heard the conversations they had about you that you did not hear. God saw the things they did against you, and God decided to move without your notice. So God has moved you to a next level by removing all these people. It is not in the intention and in your destiny that you will continue to be together forever. You know the story of Naomi, Ruth, and Orpah? Orpah had to leave, and she left by herself. And Ruth was tied to Naomi's destiny, and Naomi was tied to Ruth's destiny. So if you know that story, you cannot force anybody to be part of your destiny. God will remove them. So my friend, allow God to work in your life, and allow yourself to acknowledge and receive the blessings that is coming your way, because an old vehicle is parked in a one driveway house and you get a new one. Where are you going to park it? You have to first of all remove the old one so that you make room for the new. So I am making room for the new. Are you also making room for the new? And the bad experiences came only to teach us a lesson. So don't let your memories control you. We use memories. Our memories are not supposed to be used against us, or the memories are not supposed to use us to destroy us. And whatever is eating you up will only deplete you. It will destroy you. It will deteriorate you. So please, don't live in the same house with a curse and a blessing. Choose one. And I've decided to choose blessing. I've decided to choose life instead of death, because unforgiveness and pain, bitterness and anger and all that will only destroy me. So me, Sikahemaa, I'm dropping it. What about you? Are you letting go of all the thoughts in your head? The pain, thinking about how you will revenge and avenge and destroy somebody in your head, and ask you 6. All you think about is how you will revenge. And that person is not even aware, living their good life and enjoying it. And you are worried and thinking about what you have no control over. Don't worry about the people God has removed from your life. So if you have been left alone, it is good to reflect. It is good to be alone. It is good to stay by yourself. You don't need anybody to be successful. Yes, people become accessories to our lives and they make life easy. But when God removed them, I don't think you will be able to bring them back. You will be rather bringing problems, and your self-value and your self-worth will be depleted. And on the other hand, you cannot be limited. The disadvantages of people you work with will be rubbing against you, and it will be blocking you from receiving blessings, opportunities, connections, links. You'll be connected to the because you are connected to the wrong people. You know what? Let your character speak for you by letting go of the past events that brought you pain, past event that brought you dishonor, past event that brought you disgrace. One of them is divorce. One of them is disappointment, rejection, anger, losing a loved one. So many of them. But what can we do? They all came to teach us a lesson. So let's let it go, my friend. Handle the person or people that left you very well. Sometimes it is so difficult to handle these situations. You see them and you become so angry. You see them, you become so bitter. You see them and you want to run away or disappear. Yes, it happens. It happened to me too. And I know I'm not alone. So if you are in the same shoe with me, please don't talk about them in a negative way. Always speak well of the people. If somebody brings a negative topic about them, please don't get involved. Do not get involved. And always make sure that your heart will be at the right place and make peace with yourself. Because you are not accountable to anybody. You are only accountable to yourself. And you always strive, I always strive to become a better version of me. Today, I'm sharing with you that become a better version of you by letting go of the past pain. Letting go of all this so that your attitude or your personality will not be altered because you receive a bad treatment from somebody, so that you continue to live in peace, in harmony with yourself, and get the reward of a blessing. Because when you throw a ball to the wall, it comes back to you. That is the law of karma. So whatever you are doing, do it from a good heart and don't seek revenge, for vengeance is of the Lord. The final thing I want to talk to you about is stop the pity party. The more sad you are, the more you become sad for a very long time, then it's affecting tomorrow. Don't forget that the more you dwell on negativity, that is what you're telling your brain, that, oh, there are negative vibes, and your brain records that. But when you start speaking the positive, affirming positive words, and thinking about what is pleasurable, so you might have gone through divorce, don't think about it. You have been rejected many times from a job, don't think about it. Think about the opposite. Use a positive affirmation, and the more you live this life and you work towards it, all the past things will be dropped. Let go of the past. Don't marginalize yourself and trivialize yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't condescend on yourself, but try to live a life that is worthy, a life that is self-accepting yourself, not grandiosity, that you put yourself where you don't belong, but have a bigger vision and know that the mistakes of yesterday will not determine your success for tomorrow, because the mistakes of yesterday only came to teach us a lesson, and the lessons that we learn from it, we will use the lessons to move forward towards success. This is Doris-DGsikahemaa channel. My name is Sikahemaa. If you are new on the channel, please kindly subscribe, like it, share, and comment. And know that I educate, I create awareness, and I provide information for you to make right, informed decisions. So today, drop it. Today, let go of the pain and the hatred and the unfair treatment, the injustice. Let them all go. Thank you so much for watching.